Hi guys, this is Letty. Um, wow, yesterday was a very interesting day for me. Um, I found out about a family member of mine that's not doing well, that's sick. Um, and it was pretty alarming, um, to say the least. And the more I watch the news, the more I don't understand people. I really don't. My issue is we are trying to force things to do. We're trying to force things when it's not the time. People are trying to get back out there and open things up and resume life as we once knew it previous to this virus. And I think we're in for a world of hurt. Um, I I have told I've told a few people this. Our leadership needs to not. I'm not necessarily talking about our president, but I'm talking about the governors. I've been looking at how some governors are opening up their states. They're opening up beaches and some businesses. And my personal opinion, I think, is too soon. If you have, if anybody has read on which I've been doing some research on, the Spanish flu, there was a second wave. It had, they had a, it had the deaths that were going down at one point. It had reduced, and it looked like they were conquering the Spanish flu. And then I think in the fall it started to peak again because people were trying to get back out there and do things a little too soon, just like we're doing. And if you read that, if you do any research on the Spanish flu, what we're doing right now is what is probably going to happen too. Um, I am just afraid because people are so hard headed that we're gonna have we're never this is just never gonna go away. This needs for this in order for this thing to go away, we need everyone's cooperation. Everybody needs to be on the same page, and we're not. Um, I'm gonna read an article somebody sent me. I'm just gonna read it. It was very interesting. It says, I don't know where this source is from, but I know I went on History Channel and got some information. In 1918, Philadelphia prematurely ended its quarantine from the Spanish flu to throw a parade in order to boost morale for the war effort. Some 200,000 people lined the streets on that late September day. Within 72 hours, every bed in Philadelphia's 31 hospitals was filled, and the city ended up with 4,500 people dying from the flu or its complications within a matter of days. What is that proverb? Those who cannot learn from the past are condemned to repeat it. And that's what I see out here right now. I'm most disappointed, and I'll be honest with you, I'm most disappointed in pastors. I really am. I'm very disappointed. Um, I was coming home yesterday and I see this man on the corner. I don't know if he was a pastor or not. And well, I didn't, honestly, I didn't see him, but I heard him. I was talking to my husband. I heard him. He was so loud. My husband was walking. I heard him over his phone, through our phones. And I hear him screaming. He's on the corner and he's talking about, people are going to go to hell and we're, doomed. And I don't know. I didn't really know what that was all about. And I'm like, I just hear all these things from these pastors. There was a pastor asking for people to give them stimulus checks. Pastors are talking about, well, you can't, if you don't come to the building, it's not proving your faith. So I have to endanger myself, go into an unsafe environment to prove to you that I have faith? Or the real reason you just want people in the building is to get that money? Is that the real reason why you want your church open? Be honest, be real. And I say this with all due respect. Some people feel like they have a hotline to God. Like no one else can get to him but them. I can get to him just as fast as you can get to him. I can pray just as much as you can pray. You have to know God for yourself, because if you're sitting here listening to some of these people, I don't know what to say about some of these governors. I feel like they're opening their things up too soon. You got people flooding the street. The problem is, this is the problem. You can open up a business. You can do that. But people are not going to listen. People are not even going to listen. They're not even listening in Walmart. They don't even, you go to Walmart, and I haven't been to Walmart for this reason. People just, I don't know what it is about Walmart. People just want to do their own thing. People are not distancing themselves from other shoppers. If you had people that were going to do the right thing and were going to stay apart and obey the rules and do what people are asking them to do, then maybe we can slowly open things up. But you got people that are just not going to do that. You're going to get a flood of people. They open up golf courses, I heard. Flooding the golf course because no one has anything else to do. It's not gonna work. I think it's too soon. I respect the New York governor so much. I see a person that is not trying to appeal to everybody and please everybody. In order to be a good leader, you can't try to please everybody all the time. People are gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad. This is for your safety. People right now, when I go into the store, people are not even wearing their mask. My governor is of Illinois, is it's hard for me to say his name. It's hard to say his name. Pritzker. That's my governor's name. And I think the way he's going about things, I've seen several press conferences. I agree with everything he's doing. I'm very happy that my governor is not trying to be a people pleaser, and that he's doing, and our New York governor, I honestly, I respect both of them because they're not trying to please everybody. It's too soon to open things up. It's not time. They don't have a vaccine. They don't have, nothing's really in place. He even said there's a decline in New York. That is because people have been obeying the rules, doing the social distancing, staying out the streets, limiting their, going out for just necessity purposes. But I'm just saying, get ready for the second wave, because people are just not people don't even wear masks when they go in the store. People are, we're just not doing what we need to do to get rid of it. We're just so, We can't so antsy. We can't just sit down and be still. We have to go out. Oh, I got to go out. I'm tired of being in the house. I mean, read a book. It's irritating because the longer it takes us to deal with this, because this affects us all, the longer, more hard-headed people are, the longer this thing is going to take. And then you got our leaders, you got our pastors encourage people to come to church and give away their stimulus checks. How dare you ask for my stimulus check? And then you're going to try to manipulate me and tell me I'm going to hell. No, you can't put me in no hell. There's not a hell that no human being can put me in. Let me say that. I know my word. I know my word. I was so upset. That man on the corner yesterday that I heard talking about everybody's going to hell. I had to stop myself. I was going to go out there and have a discussion. I've had discussions with people and, I don't like going there. I said, you know what? It's a waste of time. I'm going to get up. I'm frustrated already because I'm very disappointed with the pastors that I've seen. Come to church. God is going to protect you. God's going to protect me from the virus. And these are two pastors. One has passed away. Now I want to, I'm very sorry that happened. And my condolences are with his family. But a lot of these people that they are encouraging to come to church are of the elderly population, the more vulnerable population. Well, like I said in my previous video, God definitely, of course, he can protect you from anything. But we have to use wisdom. We have to use our own minds. Just because he's your pastor, that doesn't mean that he should control your every thought. If it doesn't work, if it doesn't make sense, if it's something that doesn't gel, like that doesn't make sense for me to do. I hope that this doesn't turn into the Spanish flu situation. This is exactly what happened. And when I read up on it, it's like, same thing. People were too anxious for everything to go back to normal. Nothing's normal, guys. It's not over. It's just getting started. It's not time to go back to normal life yet. It's just not. Of course, I would love to go to the movie right now. I love going to the show. I love going, especially as the summer, because in my city, we have all these concerts that come up like right around this time. This is, well, not quite, but May, at the end of May and June, we have outdoor concerts in Chicago. We have the outdoor concert. We have Millennium Park. We have jazz concerts, free concerts too. Jazz concerts, blues, gospel. I really enjoy the gospel concerts that we have, and they're totally free. You just show up and get you a lawn chair, and you just enjoy the beautiful night air. But it's not time yet, guys. Okay, we need to exercise some patience. That's what patience is. I love what New York governor said. The faster, and then I think my governor said the same thing. The more compliant we are with the rules that have been laid out for us, the directives that our leaders are giving us, the faster that we can get a hold of this thing. I just see a second wave happening. Now, I think it's April 25th when I make this video. Let's just see what happens, especially Florida. I'm really watching Florida. I mean, be safe out there, guys. I'm gonna still take every precaution possible, and I'm just glad that my governor is proactive and doing not doing the people pleasing thing, and he's doing what's safe for his people. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Take care. Bye bye.